hide our lives and all of us in our hearts.
More of these. I had my very first appointment at the bariatric center. I have a body mass index of over 65%. Means 65 of my body weight is fat mass. He gave me a prescription to help suppress my diet, suppress my want for food. He's given me the instruction of 1,200 calories a day, which is a work too, I guess. I've got to get to that. This is what I thought. I figured around that. My body just sitting still and doing nothing right now is burning 2,700 calories a day. It's a little bit of a hard hit, I guess, for me. I don't know. It's kind of weird that 67% of my body is right now is fat. I remember in 2008, 12 years ago, of course I know. I remember whenever I was working out, I was doing everything right. I was eating right, I was just working out, I was healthy. I had a muscle mass index of 197 pounds, which then at the time I weighed about 220 pounds, 225, somewhere in there. 28 pounds of my body at that point in time was some sort of fat, skeletal tissue, or organs. And now, which, you would look at it and you would say that was probably 13% of my body mass, 15% maybe. And now you look at me and it's completely flipped. Like, I'm sure I still have some of my muscle mass, but if you double that weight, because right now I haven't lost any weight. I don't know. Since I gained the 7 pounds, I felt kind of defeated, and I didn't really try. My weight right now has stayed the same since I gained the 7 pounds, and around 423 pounds, which is what it was whenever I went to the bariatric center last Friday. In that time, my middle son, or the oldest son that lives with me, has come down with flu A, and my youngest son has a head cold. Also within that time, my father got over the flu and had too much pressure build up in his head that it caused damage to his eyes, and he's already blind in his right eye, and his left eye went blind. Luckily it was temporarily. It's been a heck of a 2 weeks. This is the first day I've taken the new medication, and it 100% works. I went and picked up the script around noon, got home around 1 o'clock. I took the med, and I ate a lunch with the med. So I had a little bit of food. I had like 10 chicken nuggets is what I ate, chicken nuggets. I also was trying to do intermittent fasting, so I wasn't eating until like 11 o'clock, and then I was coming off the fast at 7. I was told it was best to do the fasting for 16 hours. Have not eaten yet since then, and it's 10:30 at night. I don't feel the hunger. I don't feel like I want anything to eat. I made my father a meal at around 8. Didn't feel hungry, nothing looked good, didn't want anything. Whether that is a placebo effect in my own brain, it could be a placebo effect in my brain. It could be my brain saying, okay, you took some medication to keep you from eating food. So now, consciously, I don't want to eat food because I have said, my brain now knows I took medication to keep me from eating food. Or the medication is actually working, it's doing something, and I'm not eating food because of that. One of those two things is happening. I don't really care which one, because I haven't eaten a damn thing today. Like, hardly at all today. I ordered us breakfast from some like donut place, and I had a peanut butter donut for breakfast. It's probably about 400 calories, and then I had 10 chicken nuggets with a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce. And if you want to count that at 800 calories for the day, it's fine, because I had a glass of milk in there as well. Been drinking water all day, every day. Thud thud mic noises, I know, but I don't want to eat. I'm not going to eat tonight. I'm going to go till noon or 11 o'clock tomorrow and do 11 to 7. I tried to fly my drone and I broke it. Yeah, this is my drone. I don't mind all the different color propellers. I just put on whatever color I want. But this is my baby. This is what I usually fly. It's my Phantom 3 Advanced. Doesn't have the battery in it right now. This is the camera that goes on my drone. It's supposed to be on my drone. It broke. So what happened, or what's broke actually, is the gimbal, which is the piece here that supports and stabilizes the camera. So what I need to do, or what I've done, is I've ordered a new gimbal, which is about $40 on Amazon. And then I've got to take apart, inside of here is the computer board. And so I've got to take this apart to plug in the wire into the computer board, and then bring said wire up and out of the board to the camera. So that'll be fun. Other than that, that's what I have to do for my to fix my drone. There is a way with the drone that you can so this is just an HD camera. It's 2.7K, which means it's a little bit more than 1080p, but not a whole lot. Like, not really worth it. Not really you know, anything substantial. I was looking at getting a new drone, but I realized that any drone that I go and buy, unless I go with a pro model, so like a Phantom 4 Pro or one of the Mavic Pro 2 or Pro Zoom, that I don't get a 4K camera in unless I go with one of those. And the only camera I really get is this one. So I could spend $1,300 or more and buy a drone with a 4K camera, or I could spend $450 and buy the gimbal with camera attached for the 4K model that fits the drone. In doing that, I could then just plug it up, hook it up the same way I'm going to do this one again, and download the firmware that it needs to support the 4K, and I got a 4K drone. At that point, I don't need to buy a new drone. Granted, a new drone would be nice because they're a lot smaller, they're easier to fly, they have a lot less, a lot more obstacle avoidance on them, so, and such like that. I don't know what I'll do. I might buy a new drone still. I know I'm still fixing this one, because even if I do buy a new drone, I want my oldest son to be able to fly this one. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to be done. So if you like the video, please leave a like down below. Be sure to comment and subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to get notified whenever I post new videos. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. We'll see you soon. Bye. Richard out. Rich out.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.